Pranam everyone. Today we go to the temple of Ma Katyayani. This is the sixth day of Navaratri, and we pray to her for her darshan, and we request her to live in us. Yesterday we talked about the maternal, nourishing, caring energy of Ma Skandamata, and how her Shakti is reflected by moon in our chart. And today we go to her next Swarupa, the next Swarupa of Navdurga, that is Ma Katyayani. And yesterday we also met Skanda, the cosmic child of Parvati and Shiva, and even he exudes the Mars energy. He was the commander of the Deva army. He was the Dev Senapati, and that is and as you see, as we will proceed, you will see how this is related to Mars. Now, every mother, whether it be the primordial mother, that is the Adi Shakti, or an ordinary mother, an ordinary woman who's a mother, or even a bird or an animal, she has the potential to be the most fierce warrior when it comes to her child. You must have seen very shy, introverted women. They are like, little kittens. And when it comes to the son or their child, they suddenly transform into tigers. And this is the Mars energy. This is the energy of Ma Katyayani, which is reflected by the astrological planet Mars. She's called Ma Katyayani because she was worshipped in this form by Rishi Katyavani. Now, Mars, when the ancients looked at the sky, they saw this red planet. And because of the red color and the vibrations of the planet, it has always been associated with war. It has been associated with action, maybe anger, your instinct, the drive, the animal instinct that we have in us, our basic sexual desire, our assertiveness, our courage in life, our impulsiveness, our stamina, and basically any kind of energy. Everything in our horoscope is actually in a way energized by Mars. Mars is sheer energy. It's sheer power actually in us. So coming back to mythology, now Mahisasur, as you can say, Mahi Asur was part buffalo and part Asura. His dad was an Asura who had fallen in love with a female buffalo, and they had the son Mahisasur. Now, Mahisasur, in his atrocities, also showed the negative side of Mars. It was like, his bestial nature. So Mahisasur asked Brahma for a boon that only a female can kill him. And he thought he was so powerful. How can a mere female kill him? And you can now see the Asura pattern. They always want to be immortal, and Brahma can't give it to them. And so they will ask for death in a situation that sounds just impossible. And you will see time and again uh, you know, that will collapse and they will die. What seems impossible becomes possible. So when Mahisasur's atrocities just reached their nadir, their peak, the Devas went to Vishnu for help. And as they were looking at the atrocities committed by Mahisasur, when he had discovered that he had this absolute power, there was such anger that came out of Brahma and Shiva and Vishnu and other devas, that this anger took form and goddess Katyayani was born. This is very similar to the story of Durga, and Katyayani Ma is also represented as Durga. Now, every every god there, every deva there, gave their highest essence of themselves to Ma Katyayani. Shiva gave his trident, Vishnu gave Sudarshan Chakra, Brahma gave his Kamalamandulu and his Japamala. That means he gave her the knowledge of mantras. And they are not just giving physical objects, these are psychic objects which carry immense Shakti and consciousness of the person who's giving it. The trident is merely Shiva's Shakti and consciousness taking a certain form to address a specific goal. And Mars is very masculine. So you can see how all these masculine energies have come together to create this extremely raw woman, who is just the most accomplished, fierce Shakti in the whole universe. And there were other devas, like Varuna gave his shank, Indra gave his thunderbolt, so on and so forth. So there were many devas who gave her what was best, their highest essence, so that she could fight and destroy Mahisasur. Now, Mahisasur's, his minions, they saw her and they were mesmerized because she's sheer energy. She's sheer, uh, she's a sheer raw Shakti. And they go back to Mahisasur, and Mahisasur is asked for her hand. He's like, oh my god, the magnetism of such a woman would be uncomprehendable to us. And she says, okay, I will be yours, but you have to win against me in war. And he, of course, agrees. He thinks it's a child's play, properly. And he is destroyed. Ma Katyayani is also supposed to be participating in the battle to destroy Rakta Beach. Now, Rakta Beach had a boon that the moment his blood would reach the ground, another Rakta Beach was going to be born. And it was just impossible for one of Shiva's anshas of manifestations to defeat Rakta Bija because of this quality. And Ma Katyayani, she she swallowed every bit of the blood before it could reach the ground. Again, blood and the color is associated to Mars. In fact, they say, like, if you want to be a surgeon or you want to go up in the defense world, in the military, you need to have a very strong Mars. You need to have that courage, the ability to deal with blood, the ability to to be in action in an emergency situation. All, be masculine. By masculine, you're like someone who's more action oriented than reflective. So today we bow down to Ma Katyayani and we pray for activating and strengthening the mast in our charts and surrendering all our Mars related imprints to Ma Katyayani for transformation. Thank you.